Hello, I'm Craig. Today's video is actually just a walk around of this room, the actual room that I record everything in. I didn't really know what to make a video about today, so I thought, well, let's just actually show you around the room. I realised I'd never done it. Some people have been curious about my recording setup, so I thought I'd show you around my room, how I record things, and kind of the vital bits that I've got in this room. And it's also the opportunity for me to have a little bit of a humble brag at jiu-jitsu medals and past performances and stuff like that. Hope you enjoy it. You probably won't, but anyway, here's the room that you can see now from a different angle recorded from my phone. So this is the room. This is where the magic happens, I guess. Couple of things to point out. First of all, this is a picture of the whole room. This is what the entire room looks like, and I apologise for the crappy quality on the phone. This is the mess that I left earlier, and by the way, the small thing is just moisturiser, nothing weird or anything. This is quite a cool piece, actually. I got this from a horror convention in Sheffield in the UK. It's made out of lino or linoleum that you've probably heard of before. Coloured linoleum, all cut out by a scalpel. Really cool piece, actually. Finally had a chance to stick it on the wall. That is a green wall. This is the other piece that's made out of the same kind of thing, again made out of the linoleum. Cut out pieces, really cool. And then this is the entire space, and probably the first thing to actually look at is this messy desk. This is where a lot of the recording stuff actually happens, and these are the things that I look at every single morning. So that's the Calendar of Wisdom by Leo Tolstoy. Really good book, really quick and easy to read. This is the 1 line a day thing that I fill in every morning, and the 6-minute diary as well. All really good morning rituals to get into. In fact, it's the only morning ritual I have. That's an iPad Pro, and this is the Zoom LiveTrack L8. This is the thing that I record all my podcasts through, record all my videos through. In fact, I'm recording this voice through it right now. That's just a light. So sometimes the light in this room, as you can see from this video, the light's not very good. So I've got this ring light as well that just amplifies, as you can see, boom, amplifies the light to my face a little bit, which helps the light. I record all these videos, so when you can see my face on the videos, I record them through a Sony Rx100. It's a really cool little camera, actually, and not really that expensive, about 300-400 quid or something. The best feature about it is it's got a flip-up thing at the back, so it means that I can see myself when I'm recording, which is obviously really useful when you're trying to record, because then you can actually see yourself, and you know if you're in frame and things like that. So it's a really cool camera, records really high quality. Again, this is the Zoom L8 recorder, and that is the wire that pumps through to this mic. So this is the mic that I'm using to record this right now. This is an Audio Technica AT2020 condenser mic. Really good mic, costs about £100, really good value, highly recommend it. That thing on the front's a pop shield, so it kind of stops the plosives, and it's attached to what's called a boom arm. So these are the kind of things you usually see in radio studios and things like that. Just lets you move it out of the way, and also keeps it in front of your mouth as well, that you don't have to hold it. It's attached to what's called a shock mount. So that's the thing I'm playing with there. That's a shock mount, so it means that when you bang on the table and things like that, or if you move the mic around, it doesn't actually affect the audio. So I'm moving the arm that this is on right now, and I'm recording through it. Not in this video, but in the voiceover I'm doing. I'm recording through it, and that works. The rest of the stuff's pretty standard. Just a standard MacBook Pro, 2018 model, I think. Standard MacBook keyboard, ergonomic mouse. Nothing special about that. And yeah, that's nearly it. Oh, the monitors too. So that's just an LG ultrafine monitor, and that's just a Yamaha monitor, and that is Hype Fury that's on the screen there. It's what I use all my Twitter, to automate my Twitter. Suggest you check it out. It's a really, really good tool. And these are what dampens the audio in this room, which allows me to get this good sound. It's really useful. I've got it all around the room. You'll see it on the wall there, and I've got some of it behind me too, to try and soften the dampening, so soften the echo in the room, because the room's quite echoey. It's quiet, but it's echoey. And then there's more on the wall there too. So that's all the bits and bobs that I've got in the room that kind of reduce the noise and help me record videos in quite a cool space. That's just a Logitech Pro Stream, I think it's called, webcam. Obviously I use it for all the Zoom meetings that we've got now. These, oh god, that's really bad quality. These are my Rubik's Cubes. That is a GAN 4x4 Rubik's Cube, one of the best Rubik's Cubes you can buy. If you want to get into Rubik's Cubes, I suggest you buy it. The one next to it is a classic Rubik's Cube, just the regular branded Rubik's. Not a great Rubik's Cube actually, don't use it very much. And these are currently the books that I'm sat reading, so that's Damn Good Advice by George Lois. Excellent book, really easy to read. Steal Like an Artist by Austin Kleon. Again, light read, really easy to read. This is The Psychology of Graphic Design Pricing by Michael Jander. If you are not sure how to price your prices as a designer, I really suggest you buy that book. It's absolutely brilliant. Oh yeah, so it's humble brag time. These are all the medals that I've won doing various sports. In fact, I've only ever done 2 sports in my life: American football, or football as you Americans call it, and jiu-jitsu. So that's the time I won a gold medal at jiu-jitsu last year. That was at Blackpool Open at Blackpool in the UK. I'm currently a blue belt in jiu-jitsu. I've been doing it about 2 and a bit years. Haven't been able to train in all of the lockdown stuff, which is really annoying me. But the really weird thing is that medal there is the medal, the Bologna 2003 medal, is my greatest achievement in my life. So I was part of the under-15s Great Britain American football squad. We came first, and the medal is terrible. It looks like a chocolate coin. It's one of my most prized possessions, one of the greatest achievements in my life, and it looks like a chocolate coin. Even the Bologna doesn't look very good. Yeah, it's just an absolutely terrible piece of material. But it shows you how far the medals have come along over these years, because when you compare that one to the bronze medal I won after one fight at another competition that I did, I mean, look at the thing. It's really weighty as well, and it's just amazing. And then you compare it to those crappy things. And the other ones are the time I played for England as well in American football twice. Played for England twice, played for Great Britain once, and yeah, that's my humble brag over. Oh, if you're wondering what's going on with the weird floor, it's kind of a shag carpet kind of feel. Feels nice under the feet, looks a bit weird, very, very comfy. The cats love sitting on it. And by the way, there's a cat in here too, so this is Alfie. He is currently chilling, like most cats always do. That's the mess behind him. Yeah, he's not really much else. Oh, there we go. Nice big yawn. So I hope you enjoyed that. I'll be back tomorrow with an actual proper video about something that isn't me, that isn't my room. Hope you'll join me then. I'm Craig Burgess. Find me on Twitter at Craig Burgess, or go to my website, which is getdoingthings.com. See you later.